Hi everyone, my name is Marina and I'm very happy to see you here on my YouTube channel. Today we have a very traditional yoga sequence that is good for all levels, but it's mainly targeted towards beginners or those intermediate level practitioners who would like to take it slower, focus more on the breathing, on the alignment, and might be practice balancing poses like warrior 3, half moon separately, so taken out of the vinyasa sequence. This is a complete practice, so we'll start with a warm-up, standing sequence, seated stretches, and we'll finish with a Savasana. So if you're ready, you will need a set of blocks, a shoe box, a couple of books, or might be a chair. All right, so if you're ready, let us begin in a comfortable seated position. If necessary, sit up on a block or a pillow so that it is easier for your hips, for your knees. Find the length through the back. Close your eyes. And maybe for the first time today, begin to notice every single breath. Inhale after exhale. Allowing yourself a little time to bring all of your attention into your body, into the present moment, away from everything that happened early in your day or everything that will happen in the future, and really trying to dedicate this practice to yourself, to how you feel, your health. If there is any intention that might motivate you, inspire you for this practice, you can set a short silent statement in your mind. Anything that feels important personally to you today. Something that you're dealing with in your life, something that you need to release, something that you're searching for. Start small. Another deep breath. Extend your head towards one shoulder, looking for the stretch from the ear towards the shoulder through the side of the neck. Towards the other shoulder. One more time each way. Choose whether the stretch, notice whether the stretch becomes a little different if you tuck the chin to the chest and still extending the head to the side. Reach up onto the other side. First lift through the chin up. And now try to bring the chin a little closer towards the chest. Beautiful stretch. More through the side and back of the neck. Come back up to the center. A few circles through the shoulders backwards. The opposite direction. And bring the shoulders down. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Interlace the fingers, find the length through the back, through the sides of your body. Grow a little bit taller and slightly pull the stomach in and up towards your spine. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the back, chin towards the chest. Inhale, lift up. One more time, exhale. Inhale up. Unclasp the hands. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades closer together. Lift through the chest up. Either hold it here, or you can choose to fold forward. Inhale, back and up. Reach through the arms up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. On to the other side. Keep the hips to the floor, chest open. Lift up. One more time each way. Beautiful. Inhale, twist over to the right. Fingertips behind your back. Sit tall. Inhale, up. Exhale over to the left. Inhale up. One more time each way. And exhale, release your arms through the sides. Well done. Make your way onto your hands and knees into the tabletop position. And we'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. So on the inhale, melt the stomach down, lift through the tailbone, lift through the chest and chin up. On the exhale, round the back, chin to the chest, push the floor away. A few more rounds. One last time. Walk your hands forward. We are coming up into the first downward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Come up onto your hands and your feet. Either keep your knees bent or begin to slowly walk the feet in place, trying to straighten one leg at a time and reaching one heel a little closer towards the floor, focusing on the stretch that we create through the back of the legs, through the entire back side of the body. Taking it easy, taking it slow in the beginning of this practice. Always remembering to keep on breathing. Let's hold the downward facing dog. Our main intention is to find the length through the back. So if we need to keep the knees softly bent, do that. With the next inhale, walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. Exhale, soften the knees as you fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing, reach the arms through the sides and up. Exhale, take your hands to the heart center. Inhale, lift through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up, look ahead, lift through the chest forward. Exhale, step it back into the plank. Take a deep inhale as you hold your plank. Exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin towards the floor. Your hips are hovering above the mat. And inhale, lift up into baby cobra. Keep the elbows bent, shoulders down. Inhale, lift yourself back and up into the downward facing dog. Inhale, walk forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll go through a few more modified Sun Salutations. Inhale, lift through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, lift up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, take your hands to the floor. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, lift up, cobra. Exhale, come up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift through the left leg up. Exhale, step it through and step a little farther forward. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, step forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Take a moment here. A deep breath. We'll repeat this sequence once again on the other side. Try to connect each movement to a breath. Inhale, lift through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, right foot back. Inhale, come up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart center. With your eyes closed, take a few deep breaths here. Let us continue with the chair pose. Your feet are slightly wider apart, hip distance apart. Inhale, sit the hips down. Either lift through the arms up or hands to the heart center to make it a little easier. We're holding it here, trying to shift the weight into the heels. The legs are working. Let's hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, lift up to standing, hands towards the hips. If possible, fingers pointing up, standing back bend. Send the hips forward, engage into the glutes, lift through the chest up. Inhale, lifts up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step it back into the plank. Exhale, bring your left knee down, turn the shin out, and find the gate pose on the left side as we lengthen through the right side of the body. Keep the chest open. Now smoothly, using the strength of your core, come up onto the left knee and extend in the opposite direction towards the end of the mat. Beautiful. Exhale, bring the left hand back towards the floor. Lift the right leg up. Bend the right knee. And now try to step the right foot to the front of the mat. Left foot slightly farther back. Coming up into the high crescent lunge. We hold it here for a few breaths. Looking for the strength through the lower body. Looking for a beautiful balance, stability, ease in the strong standing pose. You're doing great. One more breath. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center and slightly press the palms together. Keep the shoulders down. Now inhale. Hook the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Lift through the chest up and try to twist over to the right. Looking over the right shoulder back. Hold it here for another moment. And then inhale, focus on the balance. Press the feet into the floor as you come back and up. Ooh. Exhale, smoothly step forward into the chair. Well done. And now come up to standing. I'll turn towards you. You keep facing forward. Balance into the left leg. Tree pose. Right foot either below the knee, somewhere around the ankle, or if we can manage, then it is above the knee. The intention is to open the knee out to the side, opening through the hips, engaging into the glutes. Hands to the heart, hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be reach the arms up, grow even taller, and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose to bring your hand towards the bent knee and extend in the same direction through the side of the body. And hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slowly come up. Well done. Even if you lost your balance a few times, that is absolutely fine. That is what the practice is about. Failing, losing it, but never giving up and giving yourself an opportunity to try it all over again. All right, let's do it on the other side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step it back into the plank. This time bring your right knee down. Turn the shin out. Your right hand under the right shoulder. Left arm comes over the head as you lift through the chest up. Very slowly. Try not to lean forward as we come up. And then we extend in the opposite direction. Right arm is reaching over the head and to the back of the mat. Hopefully feeling a beautiful stretch through the side of the body. Love this. Exhale, bring the right hand back and down to the floor so that we can lift through the left leg up, bend the left knee, and smoothly step forward. Tuck the right toes, right knee up. Readjust if necessary. And find your high crescent lunge. Hold it here. Choose one gazing point. Don't allow for any thoughts, any distractions. Be fully focused on what's happening in your body and how you can make this pose feel even stronger. Exhale, hands to the heart. Press the palms together. Find a nice structure through the shoulders and through the arms so that you can hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and twist to the left. If possible, twist deeper. Press the palms together. Right leg is strong. Inhale, shift the gait forward first, and then slowly come up. Whew. Exhale, step forward, find your chair, feet to parallel. A moment here. And inhale, come up, tree pose on the right side. I'll turn towards you. Foot either around the ankle or all the way up. Knee to the side, shoulders forward, hands to the heart. One gazing point in front of you. Focus. Slow breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If possible, extend the hand around the knee. Reach over to the side. A more difficult variation. Leaning tree pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, release. Well done. We'll continue with another balancing pose, which is really hard. Even though it might be considered a very basic pose, it is a warrior 3. Today, you can prefer to practice it with the blocks to focus on the correct alignment. Right foot in between the blocks and farther back. Your fingers are lightly resting on the blocks so that the hands under the shoulders. Keep your hips squared. That means we are not opening the hips, trying to lift up the leg higher. Light squeeze through the inner thigh. Lots of strength through the standing leg. Lots of extension through the left leg and through the back. If you were to place a block here, this block will not fall to the right. Holding it here. 1. If you feel very confident, hands to the heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And slowly come up. Wonderful. Shake the legs off. And we'll try it on the other side. Left leg. Hands lightly on the blocks. A little squeeze through the inner thighs to make sure the hips are parallel with the floor. Not like this. So, if it's impossible for you for now to keep the standing leg straight, soften the knee and find the length through the back, find the length through the right leg. Holding it here, 1, with your best effort. 2, 3, might be lighten the hands up onto the fingertips. 4, 5, might be left hand to the heart. 6, 7, might be right hand to the heart. 8, and come up. Amazing. If you felt like your legs were shaking, that's fine. That means they are working hard. We'll come into the wide-legged standing forward fold, feet parallel. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hands towards the hips, reach forwards. Shift the weight a little bit into the toes. Hold your back parallel with the floor. And notice what kind of stretch you feel through the legs. Might be easier, hands to the thighs. If this is a good stretch, you can slightly bend one knee at a time. Looking for the stretch that feels amazing, liberating of any tension, any stiffness. Good. If available, hands to the blocks, might be all the way to the floor, but trying to keep your back straight. Holding it here a little longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before coming up, soften into the knees and slowly roll up to standing, 1 vertebra at a time. Turn the right toes out. Right heel in the center of the left foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach forward and find your triangle pose. Holding it here. 1. Trying to open the left hip back. Open through the chest forward. 2. Both legs straight. 3. 4. 5. Using the strength of your core, pull yourself up slowly. Left hand is sliding down the left leg. You're reaching to the back of the mat. Both legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come up. Notice how much control it requires. Feet a little wider apart. Coming down into warrior 2. Right thigh parallel, or we are trying to bring it as close to parallel with the floor as possible so that our legs have to work a little harder. Holding it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse warrior. Right knee remains bent, left hand gliding down left leg, again extending to the back of the mat. And slowly coming back and up. Inhale, straighten. Let's change the sides. Finding the triangle pose on the left side, facing to the back of the mat. I'm really losing my breath today. Inhale, reach forward. Point the fingers down. Right shoulder back so that the chest is facing to the side this way. Arm up. You might be feeling inner thigh stretch through the left leg. Might be your left hand has to rest on the left shin to give you a little bit more support. Stretch here. That's what I'm feeling. Slowly with control, press the feet into the floor. Reach up. Extend back. Reverse triangle. 1, 2, 3. Come up. Widen the stance if you want to sink deeper into Warrior Two. The chest and shoulders are facing this direction. Left knee and your head are facing to the back of the mat. Feeling the strength, feeling like a powerful warrior that is there within every single one of us. Reverse warrior, a little more grace. Inhale, lifts up, Warrior Two, and come up to standing. Wiggle your feet closer together. We'll finish this standing sequence with another balancing, challenging pose, half moon pose. You will need one block, one shoebox, one stack of books. Right foot, right toe straight forward. Your black forward and a little to the right of the right foot. Shift the weight forward. Now half moon, unlike Warrior Three, is an open hip pose. So we need to open the left hip on top of the right. Left leg strong. The chest and the shoulders open to the side. And we hold it here. 1, 2, 3. If you're struggling, that's fine. 4. I'm struggling here with you. 5, 6. Every second is a fight for the balance. 7, 8. And release. Sometimes the time wins and you lose your balance, and sometimes you win and you keep your balance. Let's change the sides. Left foot forward. Find the good placement for the block. It is there for your stability. Shift forward. Block is under your shoulder. Your left foot doesn't move. It doesn't turn inside. Open the hips. Open the right shoulder back. Hold. 1. Extend in all directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly release. Slowly come up. Amazing. Lower down onto the floor. This sequence was, even though it was slow and rather, I would say basic, but that was the beauty of the sequence. Sometimes longer holds slow movement makes it harder, and the balancing poses are a challenge. So give yourself a credit, give yourself a smile. We'll finish this practice with a few stretches. If the seated forward fold, this position is challenging for you, and you feel like you're somewhere here, I strongly suggest that you sit up on a block on a pillow. Then you'll be able to reach farther forward with the stomach closer to the legs, if necessary, a little bend. And that's where we're holding it. Whew. Feels good. In this position, you feel less of a struggle. You feel a little bit more comfortable. And when you feel comfortable, you're able to relax your mind, relax your body, and this way you go deeper into the stretch. Close your eyes and try to notice every small change, every small sensation. Slowly come up. I love seated, peaceful stretches at the end of the practice, when my body feels warm and a little tired, and then you feel like a deep exhale, and it feels amazing. We'll take a wide-legged seated forward fold. Sit up on a pillow, might be a thicker blanket. It will be much easier for you to reach forward. Remember, props, blocks we use, straps, pillows, they're here to help you. They're not here to show that you are not good enough, that you don't deserve to practice without them. That is absolutely not correct way of thinking. Everyone should be using props because they help us. They help us to reach to a better place where we can breathe easier, where we can be more relaxed, more at ease, so that there is less judgment, less self-criticism. We're not here for that. We're here to observe, to accept, to feel grateful, and to feel better. Struggling in the stretches that make you feel tight, that doesn't make us feel better. So staying here on the hands with a little lift through the chest and trying to melt the stomach to the floor. Feeling a good stretch which doesn't overwhelm you, that's what you want to achieve. So stay here with me just for a few more breaths. With the time you will notice that progress is being made once you accept, once you don't push yourself or punish yourself, once you are able to find peace with what's happening within this pose. Wonderful. Come up, slowly move your legs together. Roll onto your back. Bring the knees to the chest. Take a moment here. Extend your legs down onto the floor one at a time. If this is the end of your practice for today, let's take a few moments here in Savasana. Always trying to make time for this very important pose, allowing our body to cool down, to rebalance the energy, to appreciate the time that we spent on the mat, to appreciate all the change that we created in our body, in our health, and in our life. If you are ready to finish this practice, bring a little movement into your body, wiggling fingers, toes, hands, feet. Reach the arms up and over the head, give yourself a nice stretch. Bend the knees, roll onto the right side. With your eyes still closed, slowly come up into the seated position where we started this practice. Take another deep breath. Notice how you feel. Notice whether you feel different. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for choosing to complete this practice with me. Well done. I hope you have learned something. I hope that you enjoyed your time on the mat. Remember that you create difference when you practice on a regular basis. So I cannot wait to see you on the mat again. If you enjoyed this class, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. It is just a moment to create your own account on YouTube so that you are able to send me a comment, to talk to me, to press that like button. It really supports me, helps me, and I appreciate that a lot. Have a lovely day ahead of you. I'll see you soon again. Much love and take care of yourself. Bye.